Hey, this is Marcus here. Just wanted to let you guys know that for the next 3 months, we're going to be switching to a bi-weekly release schedule for June, July, and August. It's just a busy season for everybody. And come September, you can expect a weekly release once again. But for now, enjoy the episode.
Hello, everybody. It's a bit of a somber sort of thing that we're sitting with here today at the Fireside Fables podcast. We've just gone through a couple things, some personal stuff, but I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who are listening. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate that you are following along with us, that you are giving us some of your time. And that's not something that I want to take for granted. This is kind of a passion project, something that I've wanted to do for years. And I know Marcus has been kind of in that same boat for a number of years, but this is just something that we get to do that's really fun, and we hope that is valuable for people. And so if you're finding this valuable, I'm so happy for that to be the case. And so I hope that this blesses you. I hope that you are enjoying our stories. I hope that you are encouraged in some way as well to know that there's good people out here in the world. There's people that care about you. And whatever it is that you're going through, know that you do have people that care about you. And even if you don't necessarily know that, we care about you too. And so if we get the opportunity to chat with anybody, for this I'll speak for me. But if I get the opportunity to chat to somebody who listens to the show, that is something that I absolutely love to do. So if you reach out on Instagram or something like that, I will do my best to make sure that we can connect. So thank you everybody for listening, and on with the show. But to kind of introduce our topic for today, John got a little snuffed last week, so I'm going to snuff him a little bit more. I'm wondering, what are some kind of projects that you have wanted to work on or have been working on that are a little bit more of a long-term thing? So like I was just saying, for Marcus and I, this podcast is something that we've wanted to do for a few years. We've talked about it back and forth, and it's something that we've worked on. What are some things that you are working on, some things that you care about, and are kind of working towards, even if it's not necessarily something that's going to happen in the next year or two? Maybe it's something that's just sort of an ambition for someday in the future, like writing a book or something. I'm just, curious about what sorts of things y'all are caring about right now. Well, you guys think about that.
I think I'm 2 years away from graduating. My first year of Bible college was in 2011. So a couple more years and I'll finally be there. There's a long story. If you're lucky enough, maybe you'll get to hear it at some point. But that's been a long-term thing that I've been working on. Large periods in the middle where I wasn't going to school at all. But that's something I'm looking forward to, just sort of have that chapter behind me and have that be finished. And then just curious what God's gonna do with it. It's easy to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna now be the goal is to be a pastor. I don't know if that's the goal. The goal is to be obedient and do the schooling that I sense He's calling me to. Now, when I'm done, what happens after that, I have no idea. And that's kind of a midlife crisis kind of thing to say, at 37, and be like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. I don't know, but it's that's been a long-term project for sure. And this podcast, obviously, I think we've been at it almost 2 years.
Oh wow, that's wild.
So it's I think that counts as long term, and
Mm-hmm.
we probably
100%.
have another 6. Yeah, I don't know how much we have left in this story, but that's maybe it's 6 months to a year, and we want to keep this going. So this is certainly a long-term project for me as well. So
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Anybody else?
So, I have so many that just rushed into my brain all at the same time and train crashed with each other. The first one that came to my brain was I play guitar. I enjoy guitar quite a bit. Post college, I went to college to go do audio recording and engineering. But part of what I did was I really got into how guitars were built. People who play guitar know that occasionally you have to go take them in for what's called a setup. In essence, it's just maintenance on your guitar. And I got really into the idea of not paying somebody to do that. And that turned into, oh, cool, how are guitars made? And that my father-in-law, as a gift after I got married to my wife, purchased a repair kit for a guitar that she had stepped on by accident when she was younger. And so him and I spent time repairing that guitar, and I really got a taste for guitar maintenance and just taking it and taking the strings off, cleaning the frets, and putting it back together in a way that works for that person. It's not like I'm not like a luthier or anything, and I briefly entertained the idea of like trying to train under somebody, but nobody in the Dallas area wanted to teach anybody at that point. But I'd like to be able to pursue that a little bit more, because I do enjoy taking a Saturday afternoon, pulling the guitars out, and then just doing setups on them. It's really relaxing and really enjoyable, and I'd like to do more of that.
That's really cool.
There's a
Maybe
music industry
someday in the
Lethbridge, isn't
future
there?
build a guitar.
You both asked questions at the same time. And it
Yeah,
was
we sure
absolutely
did.
fantastic.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Would someday in the future you'd want to build your own guitar? Is that something that you
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I would. There are kits out there. There's a wonderful site called stumac.com where they sell kits and stuff along those lines. I'd like to do it. And I think just because of personal life things, I think I'm finally at a point that I could consider doing something like that.
Cool.
Just haven't actually pulled the trigger on it.
Fair. What were you wondering, Marcus?
I was just wondering about. I mean, there's got to be a music industry in Lethbridge. I mean, there probably would be a need for it. I mean, maybe not to start, but I'm sure you could get connected with people that way. No, or how would that work? Would Long and McQuaid be your first stop, or?
Well, so like I could offer amateur services and say I do basic setups and just I could do that, something along those lines. I'd like to learn from a luthier, which is in essence basically apprenticing as a trade. To become a luthier, you have to get some certification under somebody. And I don't, as far as the brief search that I took in the Lethbridge area, I didn't see anybody that fit that bill. But
we do have a luthier here.
Oh, okay.
Lane's connected with him before.
Okay.
I will touch base with you when we're done with this episode.
Sounds good.
All right.
Or did anyways.
Yeah. John, Zen.
John, don't get snuffed.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, John.
Yeah. One of my projects is to finish one of my many projects. That would be, or one of the things I want to do at least. So, I don't know. I'd say the top 3 would be, I want to start a business, in like AI automation, or helping businesses in that regard. Finish painting my Warhammer minis.
Oh yeah.
Is there such a thing as being finished?
No.
Also, at what point does it stop being fun?
Yeah, there's
I think the
fully
start.
painted. I want to have a fully painted army, and that would be a goal. So
Okay.
Nice.
And third is a future theology event thing that I'm gonna be working on. So
Oh yeah, I remember us talking about that way back when.
Yeah.
That'd be
still planning to do it. Life needs to settle down a little bit. So
fair enough. I like it.
Pretty
Good
cool.
stuff. And
So I've got a couple of things. I'm a massage therapist, but I'm kind of getting out of that and getting more into like pain specialist. So
Okay.
dealing more with like anybody who has pain.
Hmm.
And so that's, I'm in transition. I don't think I'll ever get it out of massage completely because I have regular clients that I've been seeing for years that I'm going to stay loyal to them. But new clients will be rapid from this point forward. So that's kind of already in existence, but I've always wanted to teach. And so I've had a couple of opportunities, taught medical terminology a couple of years ago. I would teach that again. I work in the practicum component for the massage therapy program at the local college. So if I could do more in that, that would be really cool. But I'm kind of at the mercy of the government giving the college money.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, over the years, this is kind of like a long-term project that's kind of coming to fruition right now. I don't like a lot of the spreadsheet or the programs that people are using to track income and expenses, QuickBooks being one of them. And so I built one in Excel. I'm really, really proud of it. It is the coolest thing I've ever done, I think.
I remember you showing me. Like, oh,
Yeah.
look,
And
it does
it's
this
even
now.
better than it's
Oh,
even
I bet.
better than
I
it
bet
was.
this was years ago when you showed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
you were
So-
so
very
you were
excited
so
by this.
you were very excited when you were like, look, it's green now when it's this
Yeah.
value. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It meant nothing to me, right? I mean, I know that
I know.
I've done a little bit of Excel stuff, so I get the coding and stuff. It's kind of fun, but I've never been at whatever level you're at now. Like, I just do sums and division and multiplication, and that's it. Like,
And that's so basic of what it can
very,
do.
very. But some people don't even know how to do that. So,
True. Very
um,
true. Yeah.
nonetheless, the coding you're doing is pretty impressive. So,
Yeah. So I'm pretty proud of it.
That is
And so I've
really cool.
built it out even further now. And so my goal is to like sell it. So I've got a couple of people in. So I built it up till 2025, and then last year I didn't adjust it almost at all, like maybe right at the beginning of the year. So I was like, I'm going to rebuild it from scratch, make sure that there's no formulas in there that I don't need anymore. And I use ChatGPT because I don't know all the coding, but I know what I want to do, and then I can throw it into ChatGPT, and it allows me to at least do the things that I want to do, even though I can't come up with it myself.
that's really cool.
So that's been cool. And then because I basically redid it in the early part of this year, I decided to stress test it with my entire 2025 taxes, which is why I didn't get my taxes done until yesterday, and then paid my hefty bill yesterday. Nothing like leaving it till April 30th.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's
But
on
my
time.
goal then, it's true. I don't have to pay any interest, which is good. But yeah, nothing like down to the wire. But I have a couple of people in May that I'm gonna teach how to use it, and then they're going to basically I'm gonna try to get them a few months, like at least try to do January, February, March of this year, and see how it like feels, and then see if I need to change anything else to be a little bit more intuitive for other people. And then I'm going to record a video of me teaching it, and then I can sell it as a package.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
So
I
I'm
like it.
pretty proud of it.
Man. Okay, I love we've each got our different projects that we're working on. It is really, really cool. I'm yeah. So you're enjoying the fruits of our podcasting projects, and maybe you'll have the chance to enjoy the fruits of other projects in the future.
Although
But for right now,
I do think, hold on, Sean did forget one.
What did Sean forget?
what did Sean forget?
The ultimate
talking-
tea master.
Yeah, I was just gonna say maybe it's a T.
So
Tea blog.
I guess it's worth mentioning that I do write a blog involved with tea.
What's the handle?
That's epic.
SeanTheTeaGuy.com. Real simple.
dang.
If you want to know more about tea, if ever wanted to explore it, I write articles on different teas that I've tried and tasted, as well as how to get into tea. I'm very passionate about tea. I spent 7 years working for a tea and coffee company, specifically educating people about tea and how to choose what they want to choose based on their taste profiles. So I write a blog based on that. I have a few articles up there that I'm pretty proud of. But don't expect regular posts. It is very right as I see fit. So when something comes up, it comes up.
I like
It
it.
looks pretty cool already, though.
Thank you.
You're looking at it right now?
Of course.
Yeah.
Awesome. I like it. Okay. So, yes, fruits of labor, tea. I don't know how to make tea, but the fruits of this labor of this podcast is that Kyle has now opened a door, found a freaky purple-winged, four-eyed dude, and he said something in Aklo that Kyle couldn't understand, but that Azavia could as it echoed down the hallway. He said, "We don't want to be interrupted. What are you doing here?" Kyle, what do you do?
I'll say, do you speak common? What's going on in here? And I will step in.
Step in. Okay.
Bold.
Oh, bold.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I mean, my weapon
Okay,
is obviously drawn because I wouldn't have had it sheathed. So,
Yep, that's fair.
but I don't, I don't attack him yet. I'll talk to him in common and see if he understands what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's going to say, "What do you think you're doing? What are you saying?"
I understand that.
And that's still in Aklo.
Oh. Can I look? Are those guys in the cells? Are the cells closed?
No, the cells are all open. They're scribbling on scrolls and codexes as well.
Zen again. Xavier, do you speak
Yes.
Aklo? Do you speak what this guy's speaking? I don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, he said get out of there.
He said get out of there. Can you ask him
Yeah.
what he's doing here?
I mean, I guess I could.
I mean, we're not here to make friends. We're here to clear the pit because
What?
Sandpoint.
That was the whole purpose of why I came on this pit adventure, is to make friends.
To make all of the friends.
To make friends.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought we were here
Didn't
for the
have
Seven
enough
Dooms. That's fair. No, carry on, and then I'll step out and close the door, I guess.
It's the side quest.
All right.
No, I'm not doing that. This is ridiculous.
You can do that. I'm fine with that.
I was
I'm
waiting.
gonna-
I was waiting
I'm
for
gonna-
Xavier to just
No,
start having a
I'm gonna
conversation
stab him.
down the
If
hallway.
we're not gonna have a conversation with him, I'm gonna stab him.
Oh, we are.
Nobody's
Oh.
having a conversation with him, so
Yeah,
I'm,
so far,
I can't speak it, so
I can't either. So I don't understand what he's yapping at me for. But he looks like a threat. He looks ugly with his 3.5 eyes, and
no,
he doesn't look like he needs to be here. I think he's evil. So
Xavier, can you talk to him?
It sounded like Kyle wanted to stab him, so I'll get you to roll me. We're gonna
I'm doing
roll
that.
initiative to see kind of what order we're going in. As for him, that's an interesting. What should I do? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
I don't know. I played it the way Kyle would have played this. So
I gotta open the doors from now on.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
I have a little bit more of a diplomatic approach.
you don't speak this language either, and I did ask them to come up and talk to him, but nobody did. So
Mm-hmm. That's fair enough. Okay. So
can I change what I
What's-
said? I'm gonna try to disarm him instead.
well, let's see what happens when it comes to the
Okay.
the
Initiative?
initiatives, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, if you want to make friends, maybe you should go through the doors first.
Okay, so let's get a round of perceptions. I think, or for Kyle, you could use maybe deception if you wanted to do that. But let's see what did everybody get. What's poor Theo
35.
going on? Oh, 35 for Xavier. Holy smoly, holy. That was
That's really fast.
utter nonsense.
Rolly.
12.
12 for
That's not
Shadowthorn?
fast.
Nope, that's 12 for Theo.
12 for Theo. Are you certain you've added your perception
I
modifier?
don't think you added your perception.
Yeah, your perception should be higher than 12.
So I'm looking on the screen. There's a thing called perception. I click it. It says plus 11, and then I roll a dice.
12 it is.
And the dice rolled a natural 1. So
Yep,
it
that'll do
was
it.
a 12.
Gross.
Yeah.
Shadowthorn, Kael?
Can I use stealth or is it just perception?
Stealth is fine. You can do stealth. That's okay.
33.
33. Okay. And Kael,
36 again.
36.
Yep. Natural 20.
That's so high. Very good. Kael, you're first.
I'm going to try to disarm him because he's got things in his hands and I don't want that to be in his hands. So,
It's true. According to a stat block, yeah, that sounds good.
does he not have things in his hands? Because
Yes,
the
he
picture
does.
did. Okay.
He's in his stat block. He has, I guess, it's just a warhammer is the only thing in his stat block. Like that glowing blue hammer is the warhammer, I guess.
Did
Yeah,
Warhammer?
Yeah, I'll try to disarm him.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. Nope, athletics is what I meant.
22.
22 is not enough. You bat the warhammer, and he kind of looks startled, but it keeps hold of it.
Yep. Oh, what the heck? I'll try again.
All right.
That's worse.
Okay, well then, yeah, it doesn't work better. Although it does matter if you critically fail,
That's right.
you lose your balance and become off guard.
That would be a 15.
Yeah, that's a critical fail. You are off guard.
Okay. Well, for my last action, my shield goes up. So, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. I mean, in a bad sort of a way, but
Yep.
I like it.
Not
Okay.
good. Not good.
Let's see. Xavier, you are up next.
So I'm gonna devise a stratagem. So I'm gonna use my 3 recall knowledge first, though.
Very good. I like it a lot. You can't see anything because you are not in the doorway.
I was.
Move up to the doorway. Brilliant. All right, you move up to the doorway, and you can attempt to
Sassy.
recall knowledge. In this case, you are going to need to roll me society, actually.
Society.
Yes.
How about a 30?
A 30. You've never seen this creature before in your life. You have no idea what this is.
Okay. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's oh wait, let me double check that's okay. I am slightly off. You
have
have
seen this
heard of
creature.
this creature. The one is
You know everything about them.
no, that is false. Stop it. The one guy in particular is unique, and so he had a higher DC. But for the other guys in the back, it's a lower DC. So you learn a little bit about them in general. They are beings called Grioths, and they are apparently from the Dark Tapestry, which is the space between stars. That is where they are known to be from. What could I tell you that you know that they are able to blast people's minds,
Oh, good.
and that is, I think that's about it. Well, I'll tell you one other thing. I will tell you that they are immune to cold, being as they are used to the frozen wastes of space, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I just roll.
Okay.
You can try talking to him.
Yeah. Kyle didn't actually stab him.
True.
I'm just a grumpy old man walking in there whacking things out of his hand
Yeah.
and stumbling.
Sure. So I'll speak to him in Aklo. I'll be like, Kyle, or I'll speak in common.
Okay.
Kyle, you're an idiot. And then I'll speak in Aklo. I'm sorry, my friend is an idiot.
Okay.
Why am I an idiot?
That's fair, but I'm going to need you to roll a very hard deception check. Because you're
Deception.
trying to deceive him that you're not hostile. And this
Yeah.
is
Is
going
it
to be very
deception
hard.
if she's not actually hostile?
I don't think they're actually trying to be hostile. They
I'm
actually
not
want to
trying to be
befriend
hostile,
this guy.
yeah.
It would be straight up diplomacy, no?
Mm.
Okay, like
Kyle would be
Shadowthorn,
hostile.
Shadowthorn and Azavia want to befriend everything in here. Ryan,
Not
It's true.
everything. There's
Almost
certain
everything
things
in
that don't
here,
hit
Ryan.
the criteria.
It's
But
true,
when you
it's
have
wild.
a cool glowy warhammer, I want to know how it's made.
yeah.
That-
Except there was
that
also
is
the
reasonable.
ugly criteria.
All
and
right,
I'm pretty sure he
fine. You can
fails
roll
now.
diplomacy.
Diplomacy. I can do that.
It's still going to be very hard because he did just get, roughed up a little bit.
That makes sense.
Fair. Oh, come on. Where's diplomacy? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. 33.
33. Are you going to keep that, or do you want to re-roll it with a hero point?
I should probably reroll it with hero point.
I'm just
He's
I'm
messing with
curious.
you. He's messing
Oh.
with you. Don't do it.
Don't do it? Okay, then I won't. 33.
You're sticking with 33?
I don't know.
How high can you go?
She's cracking.
I think, no, that I can't go any higher unless I get a nat 20, so that's good.
So you got a 19?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Right?
And
Yeah.
you're
that's
sure?
30.
Stop.
Can I? I can't. Never mind.
And you're absolutely sure you don't want to re-roll that?
What?
I don't know.
Why would she re-roll it on a natural 19?
Just curious. All right. He
No.
says, tell him to put down his weapon.
Kyle, put down your weapon.
Absolutely not. That's staying
Then
in my
get out
hand.
of here.
It's staying in my hand.
Then get out of here.
Absolutely not. You guys, you can talk to him from back there. I'll stay here. I'm not leaving you alone with him. Ridiculous.
Well, I'll speak to him and be like, my friend's an idiot.
Yeah, and he
In
says,
fact, we're not even
"Tell-
friends anymore.
We're not friends anymore. We're not friends anymore. That hurts Kyle's feelings, but he has no idea what he said.
You
so
can't
he's-
hear me
Yeah,
because
it's
I'm
true.
speaking Aklo.
Yeah, he's very confused why he feels sad all of a sudden. I don't understand what's going on.
He's going to send. He's going to again say, "Tell him to drop his weapon."
Unfortunately, he won't listen to me.
Then he will die.
Fine, I'll sheath it. I'm not dropping it. I'll sheath
He'll
it.
sheath it.
Okay. All right. He was hefting his warhammer, but he relaxes a little bit. He says, "This interruption is not appreciated. We're hard at work."
What are you doing?
We're writing for you. Is that not the agreement? Are you trying to change things now?
Who do
And
you think
he
you're talking
once
to?
again hefts his warhammer a little bit more aggressively.
Hmm. Who do you think we are?
He's going to ponder that for a second. It's like, oh, you do look like Earthlings, or Galarians. You do
Earth.
look like Galarians. And I'm going to. Okay. So here's the thing. He's an alien. and he doesn't understand.
Gotcha.
He's like, all you Galarians look the same to me. Straight up. So he's like, so you come in there and he's just like, I don't know who these things are, but they're here, so they must be the same sort of people. But you asking that question makes him be like, oh, these aren't the people that we're working for. That's somebody else, I guess. Does that sound reasonable? Does that make sense?
Totally.
Great. He's going to attack you.
I figured.
Oh.
But it is Xavier's turn, and I'm okay with you still taking. Yeah, you can. I know we had a whole conversation, but it's just fine. You can just go ahead and take your turn.
Okay.
Benevolent DM.
You mean turn or last
GM.
action?
You get a free recall knowledge with your devise a stratagem. So.
Stratagem.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she has 2 actions. Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
and she hasn't even devised one yet.
No, I have not.
She did move there,
All right.
but
All right, let's see how much you
That's
crit
true.
him for.
Actually, yeah, that's a very good point. You did move, and then devise a stratagem. So you might, if you do decide to fire, you won't have a chance to reload.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought that I was behind Kyle because he said you guys are all with me in the hallway, right? And so I just with him.
oh,
I
okay.
would have thought that Shadowthorn would be right behind him rather than you.
No, I moved back a space.
Doesn't
Ryan,
What do you do?
next time,
Roll-
next time, you need to ask exactly where is everybody, because this will
Yeah, it just
negate
gets
this.
really dull to do that every single time. I'd rather just shove you all to approximately where you need to be, and then just go
Okay.
with that.
Then
Because
just-
otherwise, you
then
all
just go
would have
with it.
been back in the hallway.
Yep. Then she was
No, we're
behind me
good.
the whole
We're
time.
good. We're good. Keep going.
Okay. So you moved up, and you've recalled knowledge with your devise a stratagem. You can devise a stratagem. That sounds good.
Okay.
1 million damage.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So you're rolling to hit, potentially.
Yeah. Oops. 34.
34. Okay. Are you going to stick with that?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a hit.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So let's roll some damage. That's 2d8 plus 4, is it? Something like that?
2d8 plus
34.
2
2d8 plus 2.
plus
Very good.
2d6 because I used my
Yes, plus 2d6 because you did devise a stratagem. And you do get to pick somebody for him to be off guard to.
Let's go with Shadowthorn.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
Damage.
Okay. How'd you get for the damage?
18.
18 points of damage. Very good. An excellent start to the combat. That was your third action. So, was firing. So it is on to Shadowthorn.
Yeah. Sadly, I'll go and try to kill him. Can I move in, though? So I want to move into the room first, actually.
Okay. Yeah, you're moving past allies, so you can just move into the room. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Being as Kyle has moved, he's inside the doorway a little bit, so he's kind of cleared away for you all.
Can I? What are these other creatures like?
They are the same kinds of creatures. They are just they're just the generic version of them.
Are they in like a cell, or are they in a?
They are in cells, but the cells have the doors open, and each of the cells has a little table in it that they are scribbling on.
Do I notice if there's a locks on the door?
Ooh, that's an interesting question.
Good question.
Let me
Hero
see.
point.
Thank you.
Yeah, sounds good. Yes, you would notice that there is locks on the door.
Can I go up and lock both doors quick?
So that's a move. I think you can lock one, or you can at least close one.
Because I moved, right, as an action.
Yep.
And I can move up to here. Oh,
Okay.
I can't go in between. Okay.
Yeah, so he has 2 actions left. He could close and lock with 2 actions, no?
Yeah, so you could close and lock one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll close and lock this one here.
Okay. You go to the center. This is actually really clever. I can't believe I didn't think of that. You head to the center cell. You slam the door closed, and ka-chunk, the lock slams into place. Nice.
Okay.
Way to go.
That was really great.
And then
But that was all of your actions, so you're not able to command Shadow Paw.
I am, because Shadowpaw gets a free command.
Right. He gets 1 action. I forgot
Yep.
about that.
So he's just going to move his 5, 10, 15. Oh. No. Paw. Come back here, Paw. It's painful. 20. 30 feet. We are good to go.
Okay.
Paw, actually, you know what? Paw's going to come sit over here. He's going to block him from leaving.
Okay. Sounds good.
And by
all
him,
right,
he
that's
means the
shadow.
other cell guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
the other cell. Okay, the one that was in the cell that you locked is going to shriek in anger and say, "How dare you!" And he is going to draw a kukri and try and stab it through the kind of grate in the cell, because like it's the bar cells.
Yeah.
So he's going to try and stab you through the bar. Let's see. That is a grand total of 12. Does that hit you?
No. I think
Well-
he should lose his weapon, actually.
He should also have
Pardon?
lesser. Do you think he
That's
would
a-
also
that's a
have?
crit fail, I think. Yeah, that is a
Fair
crit.
enough. Do you
fail.
have anything that triggers on a critical failure?
No, but I just want to pretend.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that
Yeah,
matters.
that.
I mean, wouldn't
Okay.
he technically also have lesser cover because he's attacking him through the bars?
Yeah.
Because it's a little awkward.
Yeah, that I think that's fair enough to say, but he critically missed anyways. So, with his plan foiled, he is going to twist his hand around and fingers kind of doing that. If you've ever heard of finger tutting, which is like a finger dance with complex movement, he's going to do that in the air. And can I get everybody? Yep. Oh, sorry, everybody except for Theo, because Theo is still outside the room and not through the door.
Look at that nat
to
one
make-
coming in handy.
Yeah, to make me a will save.
And this is a 1 action thing.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Okay, so what do you got?
Ryan, this is a 1 action thing he's doing. Okay,
It's a 2 action.
then he can't do it
Why not?
because he drew a weapon and attacked him.
Oh yeah, I guess picking it up because he was writing. So no, that's
Well,
fair enough.
You just said drew a weapon, so to me that sounds like an action.
Yeah, so he was writing on the desk, picks up the kukri,
Okay.
stabs. So that's fair. Yeah, that would be an action.
I know I can be a rule Nazi,
Um,
but I can also be a rule Nazi for us.
Yeah, you know what? Totally fair.
Nice work.
What's he gonna do? Okay, I think. Well, then in that case, he's just gonna try and stab you again. 20.
No.
Okay, that's it for the one. Move on to the other one, and this one is going to. What's this guy going to do? He's also going to grab a kukri, and he is going to attempt to fly over. Let me see if he has a fly speed. He probably does. Yeah, he definitely has a fly speed. So he's going to flap his wings and fly over Shadow Paw. Does Shadow Paw have a reactive strike or anything like that?
Only in my imagination.
All right. So he flies over him, and he is going to make a attack with his kukri as he flips over. Let's see
I've
how
got a
well that
question.
goes.
Didn't he
I've got a
pick up
question.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, just one question. Would because I'm off guard,
Mhm.
I still get my reaction, right?
Yes.
Reactive strike. He did go through a threatened square. I have lunge.
Is your lunge always active? And and technically it's leaving a threatened square. not
Is it always active? I guess not. It just, yeah, it's just an action. Actually, lunge is just an action.
Okay. So
Then maybe or maybe not.
yeah, and also he just moved into a threatened square. Even if you do have 10-foot reach, which does not provoke.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Never mind.
Does a 26 hit Shadowpaw?
Yep.
Okay. Let's get a little bit of damage.
Was that not by
Wow.
minus? He already tried to attack? That was with his minus.
He
penalty?
didn't try to attack. He grabbed his kukri, flew over Shadowpaw, and
right.
now is attacking.
Sorry, that was the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy. He does 5 points of damage.
Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah, very scary.
Ooh.
Careful, Shadowpaw.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's go. It is the spooky dude's turn. He's got the warhammer in his hand.
I want the Warhammer after. Just to be clear here.
You can want it.
Okay. Oh. He is going to speak in a low guttural sound. It almost doesn't sound like he's actually speaking. Xavier, you can recognize this as Azathoth. And
Azathoth?
Azathoth. And he stares deep into Kael's eyes, and his eyes start to glow a deep orange. Can I get you to roll me a will save? A very important will save.
This is where we need Karkesh to come beat you over the head again.
Yeah.
27.
27. Would you like to re-roll that, or are you going to stick with that?
I don't have a hero point.
You don't have a hero point, so you're
I
going to
do
stick with
not.
that?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you sure?
That is just barely enough to succeed. So you are stupefied 1.
Okay.
Which basically means that any sort of brain thing is going to drop by 1. Dang, you're so lucky. That was so close.
Well, that
Okay.
includes will saves. So
Yeah, it does. Okay, and then he is going to swing with his warhammer right at you, buddy. Right, what you were hoping for, I bet. Oh my gosh, 23 to hit.
nope, miss.
Wang! It crashes into your
Shield.
and it reverberates so harshly that your hand stings a little bit. That is it for him. Let's see what Theo's got.
Okay. Theo's gonna take note because that was all just about 6 seconds of total time, right?
Yeah, it's things are moving fast.
Cool. So I'm gonna quickly look at Xavier and say, "What do you need me to do right now?"
Your guess is as good as mine.
Cool.
Very helpful.
So not knowing what's in the room, only everything has just been what I've heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going to jump
I
behind.
can tell you what's in the room.
Probably not in 2 seconds.
No, not in
Fair.
2 seconds. So Theo's gonna jump behind Xavier. Which only gives me a brief check into the room.
Yeah,
I
so you can see the the main spooky guy with the warhammer. What are they called? Brioths.
And I'm instantly just going to take a look at that and go, cool, we're going to do something about that. Um,
I always love it when Theo says cool. It's my favorite.
Cool.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray with 2 actions
Ooh, very good.
at
Very smart. Very smart.
at the main guy.
Okay, he will get +1 to his AC because you're firing through allies,
Right.
but that is fine.
So that's a spell attack plus 16. Really, Nat 1? Really again?
That is a miss.
You have a hero point, huh?
I'm gonna hero point that because that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Come on.
Um,
Step it up.
That way you can get it 3 times in a row.
here, hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna throw something at you. That's not great. That's a 23.
23. Would you like to re-roll that with the hero points?
It's
I'm
a-
just joshing you. You miss.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So I think flavorfully you're being very careful not to hit the guys in front of you because you've got Xavier and Kyle between you and him, and you're being a bit too careful, and so you end up singeing along the wall, missing everybody.
Poor Theo.
Poor Theo indeed. But that is the end of round number 1. I think we're going to call it there. We're going to start next episode with Kyle. He has managed to stave off most of the effects of this horrifying orange-eyed doom. But yeah, we'll see if things get any worse or get any better.
Oh man.
Till next time, have a great night.